Hey guys. Sorry I don't look very good because my eyes are red. I've been crying. I got the results of my Signatera test and it went up significantly. And that's the one that tests for cancer in your blood, which means it's somewhere in your body. And it concerned the doctor enough for me to have some tests done. I don't want to start crying again. Not on here. But I'm scared. Sorry. Every time I have pain or a headache, I always think it's cancer. And even if my tests come back, they don't show nothing. Why did it go up? Why is it detecting cancer cells and the enzymes in my blood when it was 0 last month? It was 0. I forget what it is now. It's significant. And for the doctor to not only leave you a message on the portal where I can log on to, but to have the nurse practitioner call me to make sure that I read it. And that if I needed them to call me in something, they would. But I was like, no. I've got anxiety medication I take daily anyway. But it doesn't really do much. And I may end up calling them back. I don't know what I did to deserve this. I prayed. I put a note in my box every night saying, please don't let me have cancer again. Please let this test come back okay. I've not been dating. I've not been fornicating with men. I've done my best to be the best I can do. As a human, I'm just a human. I've changed the music that I listen to. I've done everything. And the only thing I can keep in my head is that my other doctor told me that ovarian cancer is very invasive. And it's basically an ass. And it likes going to your brain. After seeing Sarah, what she went through with her brain, Pog family, She couldn't even form words in the end. There'd be times when she could talk a little, but it was bad. It was really bad. I don't have any reproductive organs for it to go to. I haven't had any breathing problems, any coughing up of anything. I haven't been sick at all, except for their stomach virus, and I had a sinus cold kind of thing. Now I've gotten all this stuff for my Christmas craft show. And do you think I'm gonna want to go do it if I've got cancer? They said that they're in the process of getting everything set up right now to be done as soon as possible. So that if it is something, they can catch it super early, like they do with that test. And whatever it is, they can treat it ASAP. And then I said, if it's treatable. Go ahead and admit that's true, if it's treatable. Now I feel like I'm like Jody Wright that I watch, and Pog Family that I watch, and Jenny Appleford. And they all have had, well, two of them are gone, multiple cancers. And then finally one got them. I haven't even said anything on Facebook. I haven't said anything to my mom, my sister. I just picked up the phone after I composed myself. It was bad there for a little while. And me trying to watch people put up Christmas trees. I don't even have a Christmas tree. Jason said he didn't take it, and it's not here. It was a 9-foot Christmas tree, which I don't think I would have been able to put a topper on it, but I did want to put up a tree. But I've got so much stuffed in the closet. I mean, the tree I would know because it's in one of those vinyl, like, zip-up bags. But, like, the Christmas decorations, I don't even remember what they look like. And I had an idea of, I wanted, like, champagne colored and black together. But I can't afford a Christmas tree. The money that I made after 3 or 4 months of working on YouTube is my son's Christmas, and I'll have to put more with it. He's the most important. I don't know what that is. I have been seeing this out of the corner of my eye in my kitchen. I've been seeing like this black or gray figure go between the door. It's an open, like you can see. Don't look at my mess. But I'm not even really giving a crap about working in the craft room. But I'm going to eat lunch and I'm going to take a nap. And then I'm going to get up and I'm going to go in there and I'm going to do my craft work. Because it's calming to me and I need something right now. And I really wish that I had a Christmas tree. So I can lay here and look at it. But I've already gotten, from the last CT scan that I had to have all the way back in August, a final notice, $100. $50 here, final notice. And so I have to contact them and be like, look, can I send you $50 this month and then $50 next month? But then that $50, I need to buy groceries. And I don't have a GoFundMe set up like those people did. Not when I was sick. Because I'm just a nobody. I didn't live in California and have a husband and 2 cute little kids running around. I'm just sitting here by myself all the time. It's really a sad life when you're by yourself. I wanted to go back to church. And I bought a few things to go back to church. But now I've realized that I've got social anxiety. The night before I was supposed to go, I started having panic attacks about people seeing me. I don't have lights on in here, just the TV and my light from my camera phone. So I'm going to see if I can find a Cyber Monday deal on a tree. But I just watched one of these YouTubers that doesn't have but like 3,000 more followers than I do. And this Costaway company gave her 2 trees. Flocked, beautiful, white lights on the Christmas trees. 9 feet tall. I think that my tree got left in the attic. And I still want to know what's in my attic. But I can't get up there. And I'm petrified. Because I hear stuff up there. And I know it's squirrels. And, well, y'all know me and squirrels. We don't like each other. One jumped on me one time. It was an accident. It was trying to go to a limb, and I just happened to walk by, and it jumped on my head. And then my mama was freaking out, thinking I had rabies or something. If I hadn't got attacked by one animal, it's been a dog, cat. Cat, it's a wonder I don't have gashes down my face. But that's beside the point. I'm just sitting here looking at the picture. I mean, the first screen. And every time these people log on, they have sponsors. And I'm like, They have less followers than me. And they get like giant Christmas trees. But you know why? They got 4 kids. They don't care about somebody recovering from cancer probably got it again. No. No. I don't know how to edit like that. I don't know how to add all this stuff. I don't know how to do it. I'm stupid. I don't know how to do any of that stuff. And what's good learning now? It's not going to make any difference. I'm still going to die broken alone. Because who wants a burden? And I know 90 people are going to say, you're overreacting. But that test is the industry standard for people that had end-stage ovarian cancer. And I'm taking special pills every day. They cost $4,000 a month to take them, called a PARP inhibitor, and it's supposed to keep you from having cancer. But they're not foolproof. So all I ask is that you give me prayers that I can find a Christmas tree that I can afford. Because I haven't put up a Christmas tree since I was married. Because I never feel happy on Christmas. For the real reason I do. But you know, like for the twinkling lights and all that kind of stuff. I keep saying that. It started last night. And now I've cried till I have a headache. Oh well, this is 18 minutes of me. It won't get watched. I can go in on my analytics and see that like 3 minutes got watched on average. So I don't care if I mess up because nobody's going to care anyway. So anyway, I love you guys. I hope you're having a good Cyber Monday. I appreciate you all. And if you actually got to the end, put 3 butterflies in the comments. Even if you make a comment, put it at the end or at the beginning, because they're my favorite. I love you guys. And I'll let you know when I get times and dates. I'll drive myself. I'll drive myself home. There may be a chance that I have to go into the hospital. And I'll drive myself there. And of course, y'all will be the first ones to know. Simply because I'm having, I think, a lot of tests. So they may want to put me in there and just take me one to the other, you know. Enjoy your time with your kids, because it can be taken away from you at any time. Talk to you later. Bye.